Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell icon so that you do not miss our updates.
Hello and welcome to Nirmal Bang, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Hiral Dadia. We have with us Kunal Shah, Head of Commodities Research, joining in. Kunal, welcome to the show. So let's start with the dollar index. Kunal, what's your view with regards to where the dollar index is concerned? Do you think it will come to levels of 94.5?
No, I don't think so. I think so. I think that whatever strength we have seen in dollar index in near term is likely to fizzle out. So my view on the dollar index is 93.30, 93.50 maximum upside. And I'm expecting dollar index to weaken because the US fiscal scenario with the current stimulus, whatever we saw, and the infrastructure package is going to deteriorate significantly. So the trend for a dollar is going to be weak going forward. So I think 1 or 2 days it will take, but the overall directional view on the dollar index is on the week. So 90 to 93, 30, 40, what we saw seems to be enough. And then I think dollar index will start weakening.
Right. So with this, if you go to see in terms of, bullion as well, gold and silver are down in trade. Clearly, if you go to see in terms of gold and silver, do you continue to see this kind of pressure?
No, I am now very bullish. That's the reason today I joined in. So now people who have, I was saying that in second half I'm expecting bull run. I think in next 1 or 2 days or in this week, the gold prices are going to move up by $50 on Comex, and silver is going to move up by another $1.5 on Comex. So I'm recommending buy. My view is not intraday. I'm not able to focus on intraday, but I'm giving you a directional view that gold and silver are by a decline, and I think the trend will set in next 1 week, and we are going to see upside will resume in gold and silver both.
Right. And with this, how do you see base metals moving from here on? And any top recommendations on that front?
See, with this COVID crisis, the entire world is shutting their output from China, closing their factories from China, and this is going to create tremendous upward pressure on the prices of commodities going forward. So, base metals, I'm bullish. South America, again, we are seeing the problem of COVID like in India. A lot of mines are going to be closed. So, copper, nickel, all these metals looks up. Nickel can test 1230, copper can test again 1995. So buy it dips is a strategy for base metals.
Right. And very lastly, Kunal, with regards to crude as well, OPEC, they've decided to gradually increase oil production by some 2 million barrels per day from May to July. Taking the current situation into consideration, the COVID increase that's happening, what would your view be?
Sell crude oil at 44.50, 44.30. Keep a stop loss of 45.20 and expect it to test levels of 43.20, 4300. Crude doesn't look good to me. Metals and gold silver looks bullish to me. I cannot. This is just the guidance which I can give you guys. I hope by Wednesday I'll be able to provide more inputs.
Right. All right. And Kunal, anything specific that you have for copper? There's a question coming in.
Copper, I told there is a mine strike, possibility of mine strike. So that's why copper looks in particular bullish to me. And you can hold on, and copper will test 90.
All right. Thank you, Kunal, so much for joining us on the show in these circumstances as well. Wishing you a happy recovery from here on and speak to you on Wednesday. Thank you so much, Kunal, and thank you, participants, for joining in.